Welcome to Bonehead Weekly Fun Size. And this week we're doing 2000 movies of the 2000s. Shall
Can
I
can
go
I
first? Go,
no
yes,
well
James.
can I make a guess real quick?
Yeah.
I just want to guess. I think I can predict both of yours. Joe, I'm using my phenomenal psychic powers. Yours is going to be Quills, and Chad's is going to be Big Money Hustlers.
No, but Quills was good.
Now, I'll tell you mine. I'll go first. It's one of the most accessible films with one of the best soundtracks, even though I don't particularly care for that type of music. Oh, brother, where art thou? It's Coen Brothers. It was one of those breakout hits. It wouldn't stop. If you weren't at the time 25 years ago in the zeitgeist of the world, you don't know how big that shit was everywhere. Lonesome, uh, am I wrong, boys? That soundtrack was everywhere. And you remember they had these things called CDs and people bought it? I have it. It's just past the music, and that's probably the first time I ever knew who T-Bone Burnett was from that. It's so quotable.
Do
That movie,
not seek the treasure.
that movie is so quotable. Why will I never be bona fide, gentlemen? I don't think, do I need to give the plot of Oh Brother Where Art Thou to anyone?
It's the Odyssey.
Yeah, it's the Odyssey, but the Coen brothers never bothered to read the Odyssey.
Exactly.
That's just what they think maybe it was, and it's fun. And it's one of the most accessible Coen brothers films, and at the same time, it's not quite as funny as Raising Arizona, but it gets up there.
James, I'm going to give you the pleasure of going second because I don't want to steal it's one of the ones you're going to pick. So I want to make sure I got it.
Let me put on
So
my spectacles so I can hear you.
I I, I actually came up with four, but I don't know if you're going to think I'm going to go with this one, Chad. Maybe you are. I'm going to go with Snatch.
yep,
I
that was the
mean,
one I was going to go.
I try to go with Snatch every time I can.
A lot of people talk about Brad Pitt, and to me, yeah, Brad Pitt gets the center of the poster. But that movie is so great. I loved Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels, and you always wonder, oh, are they going to be able to follow it up? Are they going to be able to? And absolutely, Snatch absolutely just does a great job. And it's actually not because of Brad Pitt. I mean, Brad Pitt's good in it, but is it Dennis Farina? I mean, the cast on
Mhm.
that is a lot of fun. Do you have anything to declare? Yeah, don't go to London.
That's not
Yep,
what he said.
I know.
That's
I
okay.
screwed it up.
Yeah, Snatch was going to be my pick, but I wanted to let James go because I have several. I do want to have an honorable mention because it was between this and another, and I have to go with the Goofy because it's probably my favorite Jim Carrey film. Me, myself, and Irene.
That's a good one.
I honestly, I truly believe it's my favorite Jim Carrey film, and I just love.
That's also their last best film.
Mm,
I
I
get
don't
it.
know, maybe, but I don't want to argue because I can't remember chronologically where they fall. But yeah, you're probably right. But yeah, me, myself, Irene is Jim Carrey playing a guy with split personality disorder, and he switches between a very angry, crazy person and his mild mannered, afraid to hurt a fly himself. And it's just him and Renee Zellweger going on a road trip where he's trying to protect her, and just all possible things that you could think could happen to Jim Carrey. It doesn't even begin. It just keeps getting worse.
Can I say something?
Yeah.
Everything his three sons say is comedy gold, right up there
Yep.
with Bill Paxton from Aliens. Everything that comes out is gold.
Yep. Yeah. That's why I had to be my number one pick, just because it's one of the few movies where I've laughed in the theater and I couldn't stop.
Real quick, honorable mentions go.
Emperor's New Groove and Wonder Boys.
All right, Wonder Boys, boy, that's a good movie. All right, this has been Bonehead Weekly Fun Size.